Hey guys, let's talk about the Melai Cantiveros situation that recently resurfaced online. You know, the one where people are criticizing her for not paying for her relatives' kids' education.
Sa mga pinsan ko, hindi ako magbabayad ng mga tuition fee nila. Hihingan ako ng kapatid tuition fee. Ba't ako mag-tuition fee ng anak mo? Anak mo yan.
This whole thing blew up again after Maymay Entrata posted a photo with her cousin who just graduated. Honestly, it's mind-boggling. Some people are saying Melay's a bad person for not helping out, but let's be real here. It's not her responsibility to foot the bill for someone else's kids. It's their responsibility to have kids they can afford, not their relatives. Why should she sacrifice her family's well-being for someone else's family? It's not like she's obligated to give away her hard-earned money just because she's related to them.
Kami bata pa lang, tinuruan na kami ng papa ko na huwag umasa. The best yung maging breadwinner, pero dapat breadwinners. Lahat kayo breadwinners ng family.
Imagine this, you're struggling financially, and then bam! You win 1 million pesos in the lottery. Suddenly, your relatives are knocking on your door, expecting a cut. Would you hand it over without a second thought? Probably not, right? You'd prioritize your own family first, and that's perfectly understandable. This whole situation reeks of that classic Filipino crab mentality, pulling each other down instead of celebrating success. It's a toxic cycle that keeps many families trapped in poverty. When one person starts doing better, everyone else expects a handout instead of working hard themselves. Look, Maymay's decision to help her cousin is admirable, but it's her choice. She's young and doesn't have a family of her own yet. Melai, on the other hand, has her own family to worry about. She's not wrong for putting them first. We see this all the time with OFWs who spend their whole lives working abroad, only to have relatives constantly demanding financial support. They can't even retire in peace because they're expected to keep the whole family afloat. And get this, we did a little digging and found that some of the people throwing shade at online are the same ones posting Bible quotes on their pages. Just because you go to church and post inspirational messages doesn't make you a good person. In fact, sometimes those who preach the loudest are the ones with the nastiest attitudes. Listen, your relative's success is not yours to claim. It's the same logic as saying your children are not investments, and once they start earning, their money is yours too. Helping out is great, especially when it's for those who deserve it and work hard for their own success. But let's stop blaming others for our misfortunes in life. If your life isn't improving, it's time to focus on your own hustle instead of pestering others and being envious of their achievements. Let's be clear. Helping out family is so fulfilling, but it shouldn't come at the expense of your own well-being. Those who rely on others to provide for them are just plain lazy. It's time for people to take responsibility for their own lives and stop expecting handouts. Melai isn't a bad person for prioritizing her family. I personally commend her for being such a great mother and thinking about her children's future as any loving parent should. And I know the team had told me I might get a lot of backlash for this comment, but it is what it is.